Let's be honest, women don't usually admit this out loud. But distance changes everything. When you finally pull back, stop chasing and focus on yourself. Something strange happens. The same woman who seemed to lose interest suddenly starts coming back around. She might text you out of nowhere, watch your stories again, or even pretend she just misses talking to you. Now here's the truth most men never hear. It's not always love that brings her back. Sometimes it's ego, sometimes it's curiosity. And sometimes it's the emotional pull of realizing you're no longer orbiting around her world. See, when you were chasing her, she had all the power. She could take her time, pull away, act confused because she knew you were still there. But when you finally stepped back, you broke that pattern, you changed the energy. And that's when her emotions start to get interesting. Because here's something women rarely say. We notice everything you stop doing. When you stop texting, stop watching our stories. Stop reacting, it hits us. Even if we were the ones who left. There's this sudden emptiness we feel when your attention disappears. It's not always about wanting you back romantically. It's about missing the validation, the feeling of being wanted, the control. So when she comes back after distance, you have to understand what's really happening underneath that. Hey, how have you been? This video is going to break that down for you. From a woman's perspective, I'll explain what triggers her to return, what she's really thinking when she does, and how to handle it in a way that keeps your power, not hers, because once you understand why she comes back, you'll never be confused by her mixed signals again. One, she comes back because the silence hits her ego. When a woman pulls away, she often believes you'll still be there waiting. Even if she ends things, she assumes you'll keep showing signs that you still care. Liking her posts, checking in, or trying to stay friends. Most men unknowingly feed that comfort. They think being patient or staying available will make her realize what she's missing. But from a woman's perspective, it does the opposite. It tells her she can have you whenever she wants. That no matter what she does, she still holds space in your life. That's why silence shakes her ego. When you stop responding, stop showing interest, and stop reaching out, she suddenly loses the quiet reassurance that she was still desired. And for many women, that's an emotional shock. Because attention, especially from a man who once cared deeply, feeds a woman's sense of validation. It confirms she still has value, power, and emotional impact. So when that attention disappears, it's not just silence, it's an ego hit. It makes her question things like, has he moved on? Did he stop caring that easily? Wait, was I not as special as I thought? Those questions stir discomfort because they challenge the story. She told herself that she was in control. Picture this, you used to text her every morning. You used to respond instantly. You used to compliment her even after she pulled back. Then one day it all stops. No messages, no reactions, nothing. At first she might act like she doesn't care. But as days go by, that silence starts echoing. Every time she opens her phone and doesn't see your name, it stings a little, not because she's suddenly madly in love again, but because her ego feels replaced. That's often when she reaches out. She might send something casual. Hey, how have you been? Or maybe react to your